If you'd like to see more content, please like and subscribe to this video and channel. Please comment as well and share the content in order to be able to reach larger audiences.
A lot of new people in the channel.
Yeah, I think the game sales have been up, or just people say they like it, especially since the series has
But
now
I
been
think they
canceled.
are too much afraid for PvP.
I didn't know about PvP till I've been playing for 6 or 7 months anyway. So.
Fighters.
Yeah, but you are a really experienced player.
Yes, Commander.
I'm talking about before I was an experienced player.
You are totally experienced, and those people are afraid to get their ass handed. You know, and my English isn't perfect at this time of the day, but
I get it, no problem.
PCM's prepped.
Control C. I see 4 ships visible.
all visible.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Yes, Commander.
I'm gonna go step into the kitchen and get some medication. I'll hit enter when I get back.
Take your time.
Somehow I'm beginning to think the time is not something I should give you as an opponent.
Health and time, the most important two things we have. And that's telling you while I'm smoking cigarettes. And yeah.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes
I know some people who genetically were so impervious to smoking, they smoked for 70, 75 years and died at 99 years old with clear lungs. So you don't really
that
know.
won't work for me. The men in my family always die at 70.
Trigger zone detected.
Where do these fracking mines came from? That's annoying.
What mines?
The mines in front of me and above my fleet. There are mines on the map. I never understood why they do this. The sounds are so annoying. If you
If
get close with the camera.
you fly, yeah, those are actually a hazard. If you fly upwards or downwards or anywhere without considering those mines, you will pay a price for that.
Yeah, that's true, but you should have mines on your side of the map too, but I can't see any mines.
I'm sure there are, and plus there are shipwrecks below me. If I just dive with my fleet, eventually I'll scrape bottom against some dead adamants from the first war.
Okay.
So there are hazards in both places.
Watch your intervals, people.
Are we just a jaded split to them as well?
Launching mines. Yes, sir.
PCM's prepped. Yes, sir.
Check your solutions before engaging.
Action stations. Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
Escort priority 1 still online.
Hey. These mines are disarmable.
Yes, you can disarm them. You can disarm these mines if you choose to. If you carry Raptors.
No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Which mines are you talking about?
Those mines around my fleet.
Oh no, those are not friendly to either side. They were not laid down by the Cylons, so they don't respond to technology. So I didn't mean. I wasn't trying to be a smartass. I just didn't understand what you were saying.
Okay, no problem.
So say we all. On it, Commander.
Oh, I see you're trying to disarm them with your Raptors. That's hilarious. Yeah, they just sit there and waste your time.
Hey, I just gave them the order, but they have another mission.
I'm assuming they're out there to get you some recon.
Yeah, that's what Raptors do.
Escort clearance zone is active.
Target Target is 45 by
IFF confirms unit is hostile. So say we all. Squadron target is confirmed.
This mind radio sound makes me so crazy all the time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's not your fault. I don't understand what they have thought when they programmed it, and that you can't turn it off. So it's useless. On the next turn, I have to dispose again some water.
On, Commander.
Or I can do it this turn. That doesn't make any difference.
Well, probably makes you more comfortable to do it now.
Yes, Commander.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
Squadron has gone dark.
Okay. He hit one of my squadrons, is going dark or so.
Deploying countermeasures.
brought EMP mines. That's interesting.
Yeah, I thought they would go good in the EMP fleet. Drop a couple mines in the middle of your fleet, make you miserable, but it's not going to do me any good now. I should have stuck with torpedoes. The problem with anyway.
Yeah, mines are really hard to make work. I mean, for me at least.
For almost anybody,
Okay.
for the very good reason that they're made to be difficult to work. Otherwise, they'd be too effective.
Yeah, could be true. Your Mercury is really high.
Yes, sir.
Higher than it needs to be.
It's so high, I think it smoked some weed. No, but maybe it's for my advantage if I take your Valkyries first. Your Mercury is out of range.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
And my Raptors are still trying to disarm this mine somehow.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't.
Okay.
That obviously could have been programmed out of the game if they'd thought about it.
They're trying hard.
We like them to try hard.
Those brave pioneers.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained. Optimizing firing.
And they scored a rocket hit on your Mercury.
And I had flak up and everything full defensive. That I expect better than that from them.
The rockets came over your little flag. It came from the Raptors. It was the Raptors rockets.
I suppose, yeah, that I couldn't do anything about there. Oh, I see.
So say we all.
Okay, well, that's not a problem then.
Yeah, it's not. But I connected you to the mine.
That was nice of you.
Yeah.
Please don't do me any more
You're
favors.
welcome. I wish there was some kind of slingshot maneuver we could do with mines. Oh man, that would be funny.
Oh, I see what you're doing. They did connect me with the mines. What the hell?
When the mines explode, you die.
You think?
I hope so. It's a secret silent strategy I've made use of.
Oh, you boarded me. That's annoying.
That is not your concern, because my boarding party is way too small.
Launching mines. Approaching mines.
How can I find out how many? Oh, yeah, okay, and I got the answer already. You are watching. Nobody else is watching. So, yeah, sad. I didn't mention this before, but I've bought the game for a friend.
Uh-huh.
A few days ago. I think it was on Friday. In the evening here.
Okay.
When I asked him a month before or so, when I was getting active on the game, if he is interested too. I told him it's cheap, it's a really good game, and he was a little bit hesitant, and yeah, then I thought maybe I can invest few euros to buy this for him.
All right. Whatever works.
Yeah, and if he doesn't like the game, okay, it's an investment. It's not a problem at all. It's €2. It's like $2. So why not?
Squadron has gone dark.
But I hope he will engage or like the game. You know, that would be that would be great. I would like that.
And you have more people to play with.
Yes. The problem is, it's hard to beat a friend. You know, that's my concern. If I try to get him engaged to PvP, could go the wrong way.
Play co-op with them.
Yeah, but I want to include him to this little nice community, and I hope
Yeah, just
he
don't
will
play.
join.
Have a rule that you don't play against friends. Maybe that'll. That's a rule I had for a while. It's possible to play. It's possible to do that.
Understood.
Yeah, but not in the beginning when he doesn't know the game. You know how advanced I am.
You were pretty advanced for anybody starting the game, though.
Yeah, that's my concern. But I mean, it makes me kind of viable to explain the game to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But I want I'm okay with PvE, but I really prefer PvP. That's the honest truth, and that's fine. I wish if he could become a good player. We have another one that can play not only against me but with all the others, and if we have every new player or every player that comes to the community revives it a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and
agree.
I hope so that it works because it's such a great game. I really love it. I mean, you see me every day here.
Yep, I was
So
like
say
that.
we all.
I was like that myself for a while.
Mm.
Bogey in my kill slot.
Switching gun to manual.
Tin can.
Missiles incoming.
Take it down. Take it down.
Never mind.
Salvo launch ready.
Yes, sir. PCM's prepped.
Yes, sir.
Squadron has gone dark. Squadron has gone dark.
Yeah, okay.
Losing squadron's pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm losing squadrons, but your assault raptor is dead. That's
Yeah, I didn't use
that's
them
okay.
right.
Yes, sir.
Salvo launch ready.
Understood. On it, Commander.
Looks like you didn't have estimated that it will be a long battle.
Nope, did not.
I'm sorry.
It's not a problem. I got plenty of time before I have to go to sleep. Not worried about that at all.
I mean, it's a relaxed battle, so
Yeah,
I think it's
not
fine.
intense. I should be able to get to sleep afterwards. No problem.
Good.
So say we are.
By the way, have you recorded our PvP?
Yes, I did.
PvE battle from yesterday?
And yesterday?
Yeah, it was yesterday. Our great victory with a few losses against the AI.
Oh yes, I did. I haven't published it yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna publish it.
Because I really liked it, and I wanted to ask you if my role play was a little bit too much
No,
or
not at
so.
all. It was fine. Plus, it was in
Great.
text. It was in text. You weren't in voice most of the game, so.
Yes, it would be a little bit hilarious to say this in voice with jiggling and so, you know.
Yeah.
It would be. It was great that it was with textured. I mean, for me, it made it more decisive.
It showed up in the video. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, and I mean, if it's okay or so,
It's fine.
I hoped I didn't kill the
Not at all.
Missiles
Demeter or the story or so with some
dark.
stupid wannabe military speaking. No?
Not at all.
Great, okay. But for me, sometimes it's easier to write things like that than to say, because when you say it, you need to pronounce it right, and so
Yeah,
to
I
make
got
it more serious.
Yes, sir.
But I liked it. I really liked it. I'm not sure if I can replicate it next time we play, but
Anytime
yeah.
you want to try, give it a try.
I mean, it's also a nice experience to just say you're the admiral, I'm some kind of commander running a new fleet, helping you, some drama and so on. Makes it more interesting.
Absolutely.
Roleplay or people or
Oh.
what is it, reenactment or so? How is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
called?
Well, that's really weird. That mine still is still connected to me somehow. How'd you make that? Oh, because your Raptor's aboard my ship.
Hmm.
That makes sense.
One Marine left. It's the Master Chief.
I think you're right. It must be a Master Chief. And those mines hit you?
No, I'm not. No,
Say we all.
not yet.
Yes, sir.
That's a very intense formation of green Minervas you have there too. Nose to engines. That's pretty tough.
Hmm. Yeah, they like to sniff each other's asses. Sorry. It's like mammals, just mammals.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, that torpedo hit was strong. That was hard. Oh, frack! Minervas, they die a lot.
Yep, they die a lot. They die kind of quick too.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, it's how it is.
Understood.
I actually cranked up the defensiveness on the Mercury. It took hits, but it took a lot less than it would have. That's one of the advantages. I can still hit
On it,
you.
Commander.
I can still hit your ship
Hmm.
on full defensive,
On it,
but
Commander.
Yeah.
I took less damage
I mean,
that way.
by losing this Minerva, I think I already lost the game.
Maybe not. I don't know what else you have.
Yeah, it's hard because you have 3 Valkyries beneath and Mercury above. So I'm not sure what my Thanatos can do there.
I'm not sure what they can do either, but it's going to be fun to find out.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you're really into this game, there was a point where I didn't care whether I won or lost. I just enjoyed playing it because I felt like I was in the series.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit too late for me to don't want to skip to the end. I mean, I really like to play. I would play 100 games a night, but if I could, but my human biology doesn't allow that.
I understand. The question is, what do I do with that Mercury? I got to do. Okay, yeah, the fighters are alone, so they can go. All right, so they'll just attack. That's good. Yeah, because that guy will go away. Now just drop him and play it again. I think the thing for the Vulture to do. I did name this Battlestar the Vulture because I didn't want it to. Now he's going to
interfere with your narrative.
Yeah, well, whatever. Just felt it was time for a new name for a Battlestar.
On console I tended to name my Battlestars, and so I printed lists on paper to have an overview what names are fitting for what kind of ship, but here on PC, where you can't make copies of a fleet and reproduce them,
you can
with
make copies of a fleet.
changes.
It's just kind of dangerous to your inventory. That's all.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with the game.
That's why before you mess with it, you gotta do a backup.
And I even don't know how to do this.
Back up your save file. It's pretty easy to find. I may do a video on that subject someday. Your save file, unedited, then you just work on a copy of it, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Right.
I'm looking forward to see it.
Well, I have to remember how to do it. I had notes. I haven't done it in quite some time. There's guides on how to edit these campaign game to add ships and stuff like that. It's all.
Okay.
There's a spreadsheet out there that says exactly. I mean, in the campaign game, you can give your commander multiple positive attributes.
Yeah, okay, you mentioned that. For me, it's just important how to save my fleets and yeah, I mean, I wish there's just a function to make a copy of a fleet that it auto renames it with it was fleet 1 and now it makes fleet 1.2 or so.
I understand. If it was not a violation of EULA, I would offer such a tool, because all it is a batch script. But since it's a violation of EULA, I can't do that.
Yeah, I gotcha. And I wouldn't do that anyways, because I don't want to screw my game.
Well, again, if you're working on a backup copy, you keep a backup copy of your save file, then you try it. It doesn't work. You just restore the file. And when first time I edited the file, I just made a copy, and then when it didn't work out right, I put it back into. Yeah,
the problem is I don't have the experience to do stuff like this and figure out what went wrong when it went wrong, and so on. I
think these two big Battlestars are going to erase each other these next couple of turns.
To be honest, it's not necessary to do this, or I mean, it's a convenience problem.
Yeah, it's when you got a feature, especially what was offered in the console, you hate to lose that feature.
Yeah, I miss the feature that it just copies the fleet without deleting it. It's great.
It's a great
I
feature.
don't know why they forgot about it.
I mean, we maintain 3 code bases for different consoles, 4 code bases.
And if Microsoft works like this, we would have less problems in the world.
Yeah, it's true.
Just make a copy. Don't overwrite it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I got you with a mine.
Congratulations.
It took the whole game. I was shooting mines the whole game, and I landed 1 mine on you.
Maybe the next one. No, that's out of range. Yeah, but I'm dead nevertheless.
What, did I kill the Jupiter? Oh wow, that was amazing.
Jupiter's dead. You can try to beat with the Atlas, but the Atlas it will bite back. I
think I'll avoid the collision with the Atlas, and I'll have these guys defend. I'll have them defend the Mercury against whatever rocks you throw.
It's the Atlas, a shadow in the dark.
It just looked good in the video. I mean, this was okay. This is interesting for you to just use against me. Those Minervas were very well.
I didn't make great use of them, but it was hard to make even a slight good use against your fucking Mercury.
Well, what I was hoping to actually do was I was going to try and break up win the fighter war and never engage your fleet, because that's what Dank should have done against Eurolas. he just
What really screwed me up here is the high difference.
that
Because I mean,
wow.
you have that's his strength in his fleet, and that's a strength. You have guns on the bottom that fire to the top, and strong guns at the top that fire downwards. And I have something in between that doesn't want to meet anything that's above or under it.
That would be our good friend, the Minerva. Its fire control is underneath. All you have to do to knock out Minerva out of the game is you don't even have to kill it. You just have to take out its fire control. And that's
I mean, Minerva, 2 Minervas and an 8K fleet is suicide.
I have an 8K fleet for a co-op that actually had 4 Minervas in it, but the best fleet was actually 3 Minervas with the rest of the ships filled out.
Yeah, okay, maybe against dump AI it can work, but
against 32K, you haven't played a game until you've been overwhelmed by a 32K fleet with 2 Kratoses and if it plays it right, it can put a dozen gunships in your face real quick.
Yeah, and then it's just what's a fitting word? I don't know, rubbish or so.
Well, you could beat it, but being Revelicon got to the point where we started fighting it, forward deploying and beating it, and then we started taking fleets in 6,500 and do it that way too. So it's...
Yeah, maybe I'm not sure. In PvE, I don't have that much experience with the Minerva, but
well, you got
it can work if you don't let the enemies come too close.
You got through and did some damage with something. I think I've lost some hull points on the Mercury.
On it, Commander.
It's from the bottom though. So let's go full defense and just keep barreling towards you.
Yeah.
If I continue that plan, you're going to barrel right into me and say boom, 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 collision with the Mercury, take out the Mercury.
Nah, that's way. It would take 3 turns to get there, even with boost. That's not affordable.
Oh, and my Valkyries have actually
And
ran out from under you. I pulled the Viper. I pulled the Vipers back though, because that's just.
Nah, I've lost. That's not a problem. I mean, it was a great evening. I've won 3 out of 4. So.
Yep, and I won a PvP
Who could
match.
ask for more? But
I appreciate you encouraging me to play PvP because I was playing 1 PvP a month for a while. Only that.
You can do PvP every evening if you ask me.
Missiles incoming.
I don't like to do it that much because it does wind me up to a degree.
By the way, it's totally fine for me when you win, and I'm not over